going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best game predictor sets to do to make easy coins in MUT 23. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching on YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your Ultimate Team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So we're talking game day predictor sets and tokens. Let's show you how to earn these tokens, and then we'll go over the best sets that I think you should be using them on right now. So number one, when you logged in yesterday or when you log in for the first time post playoff promo coming out, you should get one of these game day predictor tokens for free. The rest of them are going to be obtained via solo challenges, through your playoff field pass, and there's also a set where you can trade 86 overalls in for them. So if we go over to the playoff field pass and scroll down, you're going to see that there's a bunch of different rewards in here. And early on at levels 2 and 4, you're going to get these player predictor tokens. These are going to be used to get players that can get upgraded based on how far their team goes. What we're talking about today in this video are going to be the game predictor tokens, which are going to basically reward you coins based on the outcome of the game and other various, we'll just call them prop bets. Now, earlier this morning, we did put out a video going over the best player predictor sets to do. So if you guys missed that one, make sure you check it out. We're going to link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. When you level up your playoff field pass, you're going to get a handful of these fantasy packs that either give you 5,000 coins or 2 predictor tokens. In my opinion, it's smarter to take the tokens here. You're putting a little bit of risk involved, whereas you can guarantee yourself 5,000 coins. But I think if you make the right picks, the educated picks, you're going to come out on top with more coins if you go the token route. So every time you unlock one of these packs, and there's a handful of them within this field pass, take the 2 tokens, and we're going to show you the best places to use those tokens. I'm just scrolling through the rewards so you can see them. So a bunch in there. Now also, to earn XP within this field pass, if you earn stars in the solo challenges for the playoff promo, you're going to get XP. The XP is going to move you down that reward path, like I said. But if you go into these solo challenges and actually look at the milestone rewards, there are additional tokens that you can earn just by simply playing them. So you're basically double dipping because you're getting the XP, and the XP is going to unlock the rewards within that field pass. But also the milestone rewards, as you can see, are on the playoff pass section at tier 2 and tier 3. You're going to get game predictor tokens. Also tier 5, if you scroll down a little bit further, tier 8 and tier 9, these are all going to reward you XP and the tokens, and the tokens can go into sets, and we'll show you those sets in a moment. Same thing's going to take place here in the playoff present section. Within the milestone rewards, you get XP, but also at tiers 2, 4, 6, all the way down to 12, basically every other tier, you get additional tokens. So you have those opportunities to earn a bunch of those tokens for free, but also if you go over to your item sets, go down to program, this is where we're going to find everything. If you go to playoff game predictors, you're going to see all of the places in which you can put those tokens in to give yourself a chance at earning free coins. But also, if you guys want additional tokens, you can go over to program filter and then down to playoffs. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you're going to see that you can actually exchange an 86 overall playoff card for a predictor token, and this can be done infinite times. So as many 86s as you want, you can put into this set and get tokens back. Now 86s right now from the playoff promo are flying out of the reroll pack, of course, so if you have a bunch of them from that, you can go that route. You also have earned a bunch of these from the various field pass rewards within that playoff field pass. They basically will run you about 6.8 to 7,000 coins on the auction house if you want to buy the 86s. And some of the sets that I think are probably the most likely to cash out aren't giving you rewards for that amount, so I really wouldn't recommend going out and buying 86 overalls to put into this set to get yourself more tokens. I would just use whatever you happen to have, and again, whether that's from the playoff field pass or from doing the rerolls. Now, with the tokens, you are going to be limited on certain predictions that you can use it on, but some of the ones that I'm going to recommend going for early on, you can do up to 12 times. So a lot of opportunity to duplicate your coins, if you will. Now, one of the biggest questions and most common questions I was getting is, can you save these tokens for the next round of the playoffs and after that? And the answer is yes. They will be adding more of these predictor sets into the game for the next round of the playoffs, leading all the way up to the Super Bowl. So if you don't use any, or if you haven't earned all of them yet, because there's a lot you can get from that field pass, you'll still have other opportunities to go ahead and put them into sets. But for now, you want to make sure that you get these done before the games start tomorrow afternoon on Saturday. So you can see here there's various things. We got, will the Seahawks win? Will the 49ers win? They play each other. And for example, if you look here, you can do this up to 12 times. You can see the number of times each set is able to be repeated with that number, and then the little refresh button. The timer indicates that these are limited, so they are going to go away, as I explained a moment ago. And the bigger risk that you take, the more coins you're going to get. So Seattle beating the 49ers would be considered an upset. And if they happen to do that, you would basically get a little bit over 15,500 coins if you place one of your predictor tokens within this set and the Seahawks ended up winning. Now, if you do make this choice and the Seahawks do not win, you're still going to get 500 coins from it. I know it's not a lot at all by any means, but at least it's something. So you get a little bit in return. Now, the opponent for the Seahawks, of course, is going to be the 49ers, and they are favored right now. So if you placed a token in the 49ers set predicting that they're going to win, you would get 4,400 coins. So you can see the difference, right, between picking the non-obvious choice versus the likely choice. But I'm all about trying to make as many coins as possible, and I'm going to go with the safer pick. So for me, I'm looking at the games where I feel like one team is overmatched, and in this case, it would be a huge upset, and it is very possible that the Seahawks could somehow upset the 49ers, but they've won 10 games in a row, and even with their third string quarterback, they look like a really good team. Defense is at an elite level, and it's in San Francisco, which is a very tough place to play. So for me, I would recommend, if you got 12 tokens or, however many you want to put in there, I would definitely load up on the 49ers. That's one of them. And of course, these are all my opinions on who you think or who I think is going to win a game. If you guys, think the opposite, go with your gut feeling. Don't necessarily listen to me as far as the exact choices. I'm really making this video to, number one, show you how to get the tokens, number two, tell you what to do with them, but number three, just kind of give an idea in your mind. We want to make sure that we profit here. So, you can take a shot at will the Seahawks score between 21 and 30 points? 49ers defense is really good. I don't think that happens, but if it does, pretty good payout there, 13K. So if you want to take some of these options out there that are like a higher risk, but higher risk, but a higher reward as well, definitely go for it. I mean, the Jags and Chargers is a pretty close game in my opinion. I think the Jags could pull off the upset, but when you look at it, 6,900 coins for the upset to happen versus if the Chargers win, the payout for that one is 6,350. So there's not really a big difference between one and the other, and I don't know what the Vegas spread is on this game. I'm guessing it's not too far apart if EA is doing this on the coin difference. But this one is too risky to go one way or the other versus I feel a lot more confident with the 49ers over the Seahawks. The one that I feel the most confident in is going to be the Bills over the Dolphins. It's in Buffalo. It's cold in New York right now. I live there. I'm sure it's going to be cold in Buffalo this weekend. Tua is not playing. The Dolphins just do not look the same without him. And if you take a look here, 4,290 coins you can get if you put one of your predictor tokens in for the Buffalo Bills to win. So this is the one that I feel the most confident about, and I wouldn't be mad if you loaded up on this one and did it 12 times. If you happen to have 12 tokens to do that, I would probably recommend. And by the way, if you look in the upper left, it says 12 times repeatable. It also gives you a countdown timer of exactly when this set will expire. So definitely make sure you get it done before then, but if you don't, there's going to be more rounds in the playoffs and more opportunity to use those tokens. You could basically make a little bit over 50K if you have 12 of these tokens in there and put them into the set, but I cannot stress this enough. Please don't go out and buy 86 overall cards that cost about 7K to put them into this set that only gives you back 4,290 if the Bills win. Again, I feel confident that they will, but you would be losing coins. That's hustling backwards there. So only use the free tokens that you earn. Now, if you want to go out and buy tokens and take a risk on something that pays out more than 7K, that's up to you. You got to, kind of figure in that price gap as well. One that's not a super obvious choice, but I would feel pretty confident in doing is Josh Allen having one passing touchdown and Stephon Diggs having one receiving touchdown. That's something that could happen in one singular throw, and it's happened a lot this season. Diggs, or Allen to Diggs, I should say. The payout on this one is 12,500 coins. You can do it up to 3 times. If that cashes out, I mean, you can do the math. That's a pretty good payout. A little bit over 36,000 coins. I think it would be 37,500. I knew that because I'm good at math. So this is one to me that I think is worth the risk. Is it 100% guaranteed to happen? Not at all. None of these are, but you can always kind of lean on the side of the odds. And for this one, you know, it's something that could happen, and I like the payout on it. Now, any one of these sets that you complete, once you put your token in, you're going to get back a collectible that pretty much tells you what that choice was that you made. And once the outcome of whatever choice happens, it's not going to update right away. So just kind of be aware of that. As soon as this game ends, or as soon as there's a passing touchdown in this scenario, that collectible is not going to update to the coin amount right away. It probably won't happen till like Tuesday because there's a holiday on Monday, but it will eventually update to a quick sellable collectible that will either quick sell for 500 if it ends up being false, or whatever that coin amount is, in this case 12,500 coins. So I really like the 49ers one. I would load up on that one. I really like the Bills to win. I think the Josh Allen passing touchdown and Stephon Diggs receiving touchdown is another good one. Bengals to win. Lamar Jackson looks like he's out for the Ravens. This one pays out 4,850 coins. So I'd probably like this one a little bit over the Bills one as well, because I think it's likely to happen and it pays out a little bit more coin. The rest of them, just to me, way too close to call. You know, when you look at like the game goes to overtime, it might not be a bad idea to YOLO one of these in here, because if that happens to happen, it's 42K. So it's a little bit more of a risk versus reward thing there if you want to try it out. But I'm trying to get the sure things, the things that I feel very confident that are going to happen. I think the Bucks and the Cowboys is pretty close to a toss-up. I know one of the like popular picks I've been seeing on the internet and Twitch chats and whatnot is that the Giants are going to upset the Vikings. I just don't think that's going to happen. This is my personal opinion. I feel like the payout for the Vikings, getting 5,620 coins for the Vikings beating the Giants, who they are favored over, I like this payout a lot. So I'll probably place a handful of tokens in this one as well. Giants definitely have the potential. It's not as much as a lock of like the Bills beating the Dolphins, but I think the Vikings win this game at the end of the day. So just to bring it all together and recap here, really like the tokens in the 49ers set, really like them in the Buffalo Bills set, really like them in the Bengals. Those are the 3 games I feel most confident about. And then if you want to try your luck here, I like the Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs combination. Pretty good payout. If there's any that you guys think that you know, I should maybe use my tokens on, let me know down below in the comment section. Otherwise, it's also not a bad idea to save those tokens and wait for the next round and the round after that of the playoffs, because you'll have other opportunities to earn them. But for now, go grind that field pass, get those free tokens, go play your solos, get them from there. And that's it. We're going to get out of here for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.